Hi, my name is Natalie. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about the TV series Everything I Know About Love, created and written by Dolly Alderton. I'm obsessed with Dolly. I think she is amazing. Everything she writes and all the podcasts she makes, I'm just obsessed with, and I think she's hilarious. So the show follows four friends, Maggie and Bertie, Amara and Nell, who have known each other since uni. Bertie and Maggie have known each other since their school days, and they've decided to move into their first flat together in London, in Camden. The show's set in 2012, so there's a lot of throwbacks to, the fashion sense of the day and the music of the day. And of course, being familiar with Alderton's work, you know that she is. The show mainly follows Maggie, and she's quite a chaotic character, and her best friend Bertie, who is much more reserved and kind of old-fashioned, I guess. And the show follows their friendship and how it kind of changes over the course of them living together in this flat. The show is so nostalgic for me. It just reminds me so much of my early 20s. It has a lot of amazing throwbacks to experiences that are quite common for young women, like choreographing dances together with your friends or by yourself in your room, experiencing your first rejection, supporting your best friend when she's hurt or down, feeling really insecure but seeing the best in each other's flaws, all the partying, all the drinking, the drugs and the sex, and working crappy jobs and having absolutely no money. But ultimately the show explores the feelings of growing apart from your best friend, or in this case, your true love. Because in this show, love is really found in best friendship. What is great about this show is that it really captures the carefree feeling of being in your 20s, but also the tension of becoming an adult. As you grow up, you want to fall in love, you want to maybe get married or, move in with your partner, you want to find a house or a flat to live in together. You want to have a steady job, a serious career that's successful and fulfilling. All these things are kind of that tension between remaining in that partying kind of carefree lifestyle versus, growing up and getting more responsibility. And that can be really hard when two people or two best friends are kind of going in the different directions. Maggie is more keen to be carefree and enjoy her 20s and have experiences, as she says, while Bertie is more interested in falling in love, having a partner, settling down. Some of her friends have put an offer in on a house, so all those sorts of things are what Bertie is sort of longing for. And it's this tension between these two friends, and how do they remain friends, how do they support each other through these changes while also, I guess, mourning the loss of what they once had. It is gorgeously acted and shot, and it really brings back that nostalgic time for me of my first flat and boys, and that intensity of feeling that you experience when you're in your teens and 20s. What I love about this show is that it is sincere. It's not taking the mickey. It's not based on really extreme, horrifying experiences that I feel, quite frankly, a little bit sick of at the moment. I'm really tired of TV where it's about violence against women or it's about suffering. And yes, maybe that is me putting my head in the sand a little bit, but it's also exhausting, when the world is going through such tough times. And I'm personally, if I'm going through a hard time, the last thing I want to see on my escapist entertainment is, more suffering, more doom and gloom. So what I love about this show is that it is sincere, it is in earnest, and it is fun and full of life and full of energy and hope. Obviously there are challenges, and the dramatic storyline or the emotional storyline is just as important as the, fun and nostalgic. Well, for me, I keep saying nostalgic, obviously it's showing my age, but that fun and carefree time of life. I would definitely recommend this show if you are a young woman or an older woman and you kind of, like me, want to relive those memories. I definitely recommend this show if you're interested in watching something a little bit more fun and lighthearted and sexy and just carefree. The emotional drama is just as good as the dance sequences that are in the show, so I would definitely recommend it. So I give this show a 5 out of 5 and definitely recommend it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you did, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.